What is going on, everybody? For those who don't know, I go by BLSG, and this is another Sixers post-game video. If you guys are new to this channel and love talking Philly sports nearly every single day, go down below and hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you guys are instantly notified whenever I upload a new video. Now, last night, the Philadelphia 76ers defeated the Boston Celtics by a final score of 122 to 110. The Philadelphia 76ers now move up to 11-5 on the season and remain first place in the Eastern Conference. And guys, a favor for you watching the video. Go down in the comments section and can we get a yes, sir, for just beating the Boston Celtics, because it feels so good just to take care of them, shut Brad Stevens up, and shut all the players who are playing on the floor. So with all that being said, let's get into some Sixers and Celtics stats. And once again, guys, like it says hopefully on the top of your screen, the final score was 122-110. Sixers take it and moved 11-5 on the season. So anyway, here we go. Your number one leading scorer for the Boston Celtics is Jaylen Brown, who had 42 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and a block each. A very well-played game by Jaylen Brown. He went 16 for 28 from the field, 5 for 7 at the free throw line, and 5 for 8 from behind the arc. And his personal nickname is the Celtics leading scorer. I don't know what else to come up with. That was my best one for Jaylen Brown. He did very well filling in to try to do this for Jason Tatum. It was not enough against the 76ers because the 76ers had a big-time powerhouse ahead of them. So, that's Jaylen Brown. Next, you have Marcus Smart, who had 20 points, 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and no blocks. A good game played by Marcus Smart. Not one of his best. He went 7 for 17 from the floor, 4 for 4 from the free throw line, and 2 for 5 from behind the arc. And he did pretty well, considering that he is one of the backups. I believe he is filling in for Jason Tatum until Tatum gets out of quarantine. And for his personal nickname is Floppy McFlopperson 2.0. Shout out to my guy Philly RB. He came up with the idea and I decided to use it in this one. You guys might be asking yourselves, if you're new to the channel, who's the first Floppy McFlopperson? If you guys want to know, it's Kyle Lowry from the Toronto Raptors. He cries so much and likes to complain to the ref. And Marcus Smart, and he's coming up, and he's just standing there, and Joel Embiid is taking the shot, and Marcus Smart just stands there, and you know what he does? He flops. He's Floppy McFlopperson 2.0. He's a brother of Kyle Lowry. He's part of the Floppy McFlopperson residence. Oh my goodness. Just a big part of the Floppy McFlopperson fan club. And here we go. Your third best shooter on the Boston Celtics was Kemba Walker, who had 19 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, but no blocks. A good game played by Kemba Walker. He went 8 for 16 from the field, 2 for 3 from the free throw line, and went 1 for 7 from behind the arc. His free throw shooting, his 3-point shooting needs to get better, but he did develop more from inside the 3-point line and at the free throw line. So he did better there and not so much from behind the arc. And his nickname is just Kemba Walker. The one thing that I will have to say that the Sixers need to work on is the turnover battle. I cannot stand how many turnovers we are taking every single time in every single game. So hopefully we can fix that when we go out and play the Detroit Pistons tonight and hopefully kick their butts. So now we move on to the Kings of the East as of now in the Philadelphia 76ers. And your number one leading scorer I am repping the MVP of last night's game. Yes, sir. Look on the back. Joel Embiid all night long. The MVP of last night's game. Hopefully you guys could see that on camera. He was the MVP of last night's game, and he was a powerhouse last night because you want to know what he put on the board? I'll tell you what he put on the board. He had 38 points, 11 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, but no blocks. Very well played by Joel Embiid. He's been putting in these monster games, and it continues against Boston and will possibly continue against Detroit tonight. But who knows how many minutes Joel Embiid's gonna get tonight, because he used a lot of his energy when he was playing against Boston and we played Detroit tonight. But Detroit should be no problem. So hopefully Joel Embiid really just gets it going. He went 11 for 15 from the floor, 14 for 15 from the free throw line, and went 2 for 2 from behind the arc. Joel Embiid's shooting accuracy is getting a lot better game by game, as it has always been. And you want to know what his nickname is? I pretty much said it before, but I'm going to say it again. Joel Embiid's nickname is the Powerhouse. Yes, Joel Embiid just keeps putting points and points and points on the board and keeps eating like Ezekiel Elliott every single game. Joel Embiid is just getting better and better every game that he plays. Next, for the Philadelphia 76ers in second place, is Tobias Harris, who had 23 points, 8 rebounds, 3 assists, no steals, and a block. A very well-played game by Tobias Harris. When you get a Tobias Harris that can shoot for more than 20 points, that's the Tobias Harris that you need to see every single night on the court. He went 10 for 12 from the floor. He had no free throws and went perfect from behind the arc at 3 for 3. And his nickname, as you guys can tell, is a pretty obvious one, but here's my nickname for him. Mr. Accurate. Because he only missed 2 shots. 2 shots. He went 13 for 15 in total. Missed 2 shots. He only missed 2 shots. That's it. Just 2 shots. Not 3, not 4, not 15. 2 shots. Anyway, Tobias Harris is just very accurate, and that's all we need to know about him. And third, and this one shocks the world because this player finally got his groove together under head coach Doc Rivers, and that is Mr. Ben Simmons. Can we get a yes, sir? Down in the comments. And Ben Simmons had 15 points, 3 rebounds, 11 assists for Ben Simmons. He has gone off in last night's game against Boston. He has shut Brad Stevens up. He has told Brad Stevens to never doubt in Ben Simmons all night long. Doc Rivers was getting him fired up. Ben Simmons had to show what he could do all night long, and he definitely did in this game. He went 7 for 10 from the floor, 1 for 3 from the free throw line, and he didn't shoot any 3-pointers. But still, Ben Simmons is actually shooting the ball. He's shooting the ball. He's getting takeaways. He's doing it all on offense and defense. I don't care what the Ben haters say. I don't care. Blame it all on Ben Simmons. Doubt in Ben Simmons for as much as you want until the day you die. Ben Simmons is never giving up under head coach Doc Rivers to be the best that he can be all night long. And Ben Simmons he's just a shooter. He's just a shooter. I can't think of any nicknames apart from just the shooter. Because Ben Simmons just actually shot the ball all night long. He took the opportunity to shoot it when he was open. He didn't pass it. He shot the ball. He went up for a layup. He got dunks. And that is what I need to see from Ben Simmons for eternity. You guys let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. How do you feel now that Ben Simmons is starting to get his groove together? And how do you feel about Marcus Smart always being Floppy McFlopperson on Joel Embiid? You guys give me your thoughts down in the comment section below. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.